worldwide monitoring challenge to test for turbidity, pH, and dissolved oxygen.
Hi, this is Jonathan, and we just came from Grayson Creek to test the water temperature. What's the water temperature, Jonathan?
It was 14 degrees Celsius or 57.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes. And how'd you do that?
I put the thermometer in the water in Grayson Creek. I put it in there about like 2 minutes so I could get an accurate result of the temperature.
I'm here with Elizabeth, and she tested the pH balance at Grayson Creek. What was the pH balance?
When we tested it at Grayson Creek, the pH balance was 8.
Today I'm here with Leslie, and Leslie measured the air temperature of the creek. What was the temperature of the creek?
The temperature was 19.9 degrees Celsius and 67.82 degrees Fahrenheit.
How did you get that? I put the thermometer in the air. Thank you, Leslie.
So we've been testing Grayson Creek for turbidity, pH, and dissolved oxygen.
We just came back from Grayson Creek, and my friend here, Amjad, just finished testing the water. So Amjad, what were the results?
Sergio, the temperature of the water was about 10 degrees Celsius, which is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
So how did you test the water?
It's pretty simple actually. All I gotta do is get a thermometer, just put it in the water, send it out.
This is Matthew, and we just tested the pH of the water at Grayson Creek. So what was the pH?
It was 9.0.
And how did you find it?
We got this sensor for pH balance, and we put it in the water that we got.
Okay.
Turbidity, water temperature, dissolved oxygen, pH, and air temperature.
This is all the equipment we use to test the water quality. Now we are going to look at our data and see how it fits in our zones of tolerance. Considering pH, the optimal levels are between 6.5 and 8.2. Ours were about 8. We also looked at dissolved oxygen, which is measured in ppm, which stands for parts per million. The optimal levels for dissolved oxygen are between 6 and 10. Ours were about 6.2. We measured water temperature. Instead of using Fahrenheit, we used degrees Celsius. The best levels for water temperature are between 9 degrees Celsius and 12 degrees Celsius. Ours were about 9.5. Lastly, we measured turbidity, which are measured in units of JTU, which stand for Johnson's turbidity units. The best levels for turbidity are between 3 and 15. Ours were about 10. So there you have it. All the parameters we tested Grayson Creek for, pH, turbidity, temperature, and dissolved oxygen, are well within their zones of tolerance.
So Grayson Creek, the small creek next to our school, Pleasant Hill Adventist Academy, has good water quality. But it still raises one question. Every time we went to the creek to test the water, we haven't seen any aquatic life. Why? Well, we'll answer that later. Till then, this is Kelly reporting from Grayson Creek in Pleasant Hill, California.